Good old Warzone, the Fortnite killer, and slowly as I play more of this, guys, obviously first impressions, first day of release, there's much more to come about this game, but I'm still super excited. I talked about a couple days back about the leaks and, of course, the lead up to this as to how it could take down Fortnite. Obviously, a far stretch right now, but as of today, already breaking 500,000 concurrent viewers on Twitch. That number slowly rising as all of the COD partners come out of the woodworks and play this game instead of Fortnite. Other Battle Royales, as of right now, are non-existent compared to Call of Duty Warzone. My first initial thoughts for all of you guys is I am super hyped, and the gameplay itself is living up to expectations so far. Every streamer you probably can name is likely at least trying this game today, and so far, Doc, Tim the Tatman, Ninja, Courage have all so far named the fact that FPS rates are surprisingly high so far. The smooth gameplay, especially given the size of lobbies, albeit as of right now there are issues with lobbies being filled on the way or games not properly starting, but we expected these early on issues, and with these player lobbies being so big, the fact that FPS rates can be this smooth off the bat has to be a good sign for the future. The fact they took the risk of Call of Duty Blackout being 60 to 70 player lobbies, and now this one at launch being 150 does preach as to what they're trying to do. Only a few quick side notes as of right now due to initial gameplay. My first big thing is the Gulag, the 1v1 to actually save your life, is probably one of the better features. That and the buyback feature, the entire economy system across both game modes, but especially the game one for Warzone, the main one for Warzone. The fact you can actually buy your teammates back by saving up enough money, but also by self-revives, the amount of times you actually have a chance to come back into the game makes these games, they can be very prolonged, but especially in a team atmosphere, it sucks to see someone get thirsted and kicked out of the game entirely. This game tries to combat that as much as possible. That alongside custom loadouts you can actually buy throughout the entire game if you find the right depots. It's been very thrilling so far with the game modes offered currently. If you have a steady group of friends and a committed group of friends, this game so far to me certainly can contest that of Fortnite. Now it has to be mentioned though, in the past we've talked about PUBG, we've talked about Apex Legends kind of being this kind of, but not really. It's in its own field as well, but especially when it comes time to being compared to Fortnite and Blackout suffered tremendously when it comes time for updates, the actual treatment of that game, and of course having to be run alongside the Call of Duty Black Ops 4 title. Now with this Call of Duty Warzone being a separate game, free to play, cross-platform, more debates coming soon on how aim assist does work. We'll see how that of course works out with controllers versus PC players, whether they're playing on console or PC, especially if this game does go competitive. Besides all of that though, the fact it is free to play, a standalone game, still a very big file size but still very fun, it is the Fortnite model. I will close on this, guys. I am super excited so far in initial launch. I cannot wait to see how these next few days do play out. If these creators, if these streamers, if these players actually stick it out with this game, does it have a chance to make a dent in Fortnite? Certainly so. The next move out there, obviously the in-game mechanics, maybe the in-game options of skins, and I think it's coming sometime soon, guys, if they want to compete with Fortnite. Warzone creator codes. We've seen it time and time again with Apex Legends. Every time they launch an initial season, it's hyped up because all of the Apex or Respawn partners come in to try and actually get their money's worth. Respawn pays a ton for streamers of all sizes to play their game at season launch so they can recoup as much money as possible. Then what happens a few days later, once those partners or those paid streamers go away, the game falls off yet again. If this game in Warzone has creator codes, these streamers, the big ones, right? The Shrouds, the Dr. Disses, the Ninjas, the Tims, whatever it might be, if they have a creator code to push for the in-game skins, which by the way, they've confirmed no loot boxes, how else will they pay for the game? I do think if they go creator codes for Warzone, this game can be a long-term runner, but again, it's only been out less than, 12 hours? Initial thoughts, guys, initial impressions, looking very promising. What do you guys think so far about Warzone? Can it be the Fortnite killer? Can it be a big titan when it comes to Battle Royales? You guys, of course, can leave your thoughts down below. As per usual, breaking down gaming, esports news here every single day, all day long. Until next time, take care, stay hydrated. Here.